Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one the other way. Whips it to first. Marte retired. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1. Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the play, and that'll do it. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop,
The pitch. On the ground, McNeil sends it to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Beatty to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
batting third.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Popped up to the left into foul ground and a foul ball. And here it comes. Carlson racing after it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Eduardo Escobar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
A rise onto first. And they get the out. Here's Tommy Pham.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis. Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Gets under it and pops it up. And a quick out, number 1. This is Dylan Carlson. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Lopez back to work. Good eye right there. Popped up. Goldie puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Tied up here in the early going. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Marte in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Jerry Hillsdale calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling balk.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
O'Neill settles under it and makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center field.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Swings through that one.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Batting done.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is popped up. Gray hooks it away for the out. 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ball one, no strikes. That one missing inside. Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 2-1. O'Neill on his horse. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Doubled his first time up.
Escobar.
In the air, out towards left center. Carlson makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Luis Arraez stands in. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 20. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So up next for New York, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
First offering misses the mark.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He's 0 for 1.
Christian Vasquez.
Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lindor up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's Pete Alonso. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Lindor on third with 2 out.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Arenado zips it to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. Here the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The solo homer his first time. Siggy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Throws to first, and Contreras is retired. Nootbaar in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. top 6. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil. Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Cardinals, number 34, Drew.
The pitch. And ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it's just foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Nootbaar hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2.
Eduardo
Escobar measures 5 feet 10 inches, 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Gray back to work.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center. Pham should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. And now Brendan Donovan. First time up was a pop out. That one gets down for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, could be 2. Alonso tossed to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now it's Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That's to third. Arenado tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. That one just missing inside. And that is ball one. And a couple of quick outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Rejoins for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis. Luis arrives. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It looked so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Goldie, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Toss to Alonso. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The wind and the pitch.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the 2nd. And here is Wilson Contreras. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras on at first. Nobody out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte makes the catch. One away. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Bounce to the left side. Over to McNeil. Throw to first, but he beat it. So now the DH spot, Brendan Donovan. On the ground right side. They get the force. Flip to first, ends the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. In the air, center field. O'Neill makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Now before the 1-1, time is called. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That one out to right. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away. Luis Arias now at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 1-2. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when he winning. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love on the real when they see that you mad.
Just between me and you. Just between me. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can do what they do. The crowd can do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.